President Trump is taking his fight against so-called woke culture to U.S. museums. The White House already announced a review of exhibits in the Smithsonian, and the president is telling the Justice Department to examine other museums. The president wrote in part, quote, "Everything discussed is how horrible our country is, how bad slavery was, and how unaccomplished the downtrodden have been. Nothing about success." Critics in Washington say the president is trying to whitewash history.
Publicist for slavery, like a lobbyist on behalf of slavery, it doesn't make any sense that he would want to erase one of the ugliest things that's ever happened.
The White House claims the effort is about making sure museums present a positive view of America ahead of the nation's 250th birthday next year. Many curators across the country say they will resist any changes forced by the federal government, saying politics shouldn't play a role in running museums.
Well, protesters shouted at Vice President J.D. Vance and other top members of the administration as they visited National Guard troops in the nation's capital. Vance, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, and White House advisor Stephen Miller facing dozens of demonstrators during a visit to Union Station today. National Guard troops from 6 Republican-led states are in Washington, D.C. as part of the president's effort to crack down on crime and homelessness. The White House says it's led to a sharp reduction in crime. And now federal marshals have announced a $500 reward for tips leading to more arrests.
Not enough crime in the city to warrant a federal tip line being set up.
I think it's a good idea to a certain extent.
Crime data shows that crime in D.C. already at a 30-year low, but the White House claims that those figures are flawed. A Washington Post poll finds that most D.C. residents are strongly against the federal takeover, and that 65% say they don't think it will make the city safer.